All right. Welcome to the Uncle Jackson Show, Lunchtime TV. Your boy's looking good. Oh my God. You know, not everybody gets to wake up and look this good. And I'm sorry if it didn't happen to you like it happens to me every day. They say everyone has flaws. I have zero. I'm just playing, man. I am waking up feeling good today. I have many a flaw, but it doesn't matter. As long as we're working every day to try to get some of those in check, wrangle them in, you know how it goes, man. That means we're doing a good thing. So, welcome to the show. It's the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I keep making that noise because to man, everybody's going crazy. It's the holidays, but honestly, man, tomorrow's just another day for me. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's not that I don't enjoy Thanksgiving because I like the idea of, gathering with your friends, your family, your loved ones, all of the above, breaking bread, catching up, talking about your days, doing all that. But I feel like you can't go into tomorrow without acknowledging that people created a holiday around the trauma of others. Let's just be for real. It's tough to want to celebrate this because like this all starts when when they get off the boat and they pretend that they want to break bread with the natives. Let me show you this. Let's break bread. Let's do this. We're gonna show you this. We're gonna teach you our stuff. All for them then strip them of everything: food, land, dignity, basic human rights, all of the things. So yeah, tomorrow is cool. Like I said, enjoy the time that you have with your loved ones, even if it's only via Zoom or Google Meet or FaceTime, whatever. Obviously, depending on where you live, you might have already been told that your Thanksgiving has now been altered because you're being asked not to spend it with your friends and family. They want you to do that virtually. Bring your own plate, your own knife and fork, all the whole shebangs, all that. I think all that is dope. But I refuse to ever be one of those people that spends the entire day doing the whole fake thankful shit. Like y'all not thankful every other day in the year. Like we all gonna pretend to be thankful and then always pretend like we don't remember the fact that this literally is attached to genocide. I mean, I don't even mean to laugh when I say that, but I really don't think people tend to think about that. So while you sit around and you enjoy tomorrow, don't forget about all of your Native American friends and family, all of our brothers and sisters. Think about that type of stuff. Mm. Shout out. Anyway, there isn't a whole lot to talk about on today's show. The last couple of weeks we talked about, the election. Obviously, we have a new president on the way, but our current president refuses to give up his spot at the crib. We get it. When most people get evicted, they don't leave immediately. You're always going to put up a little bit of fight until the sheriff shows up. And then you wait till the sheriff department come and then you talk shit to them saying, well, if the landlord want me out, tell him to come kick me out himself now. Why he got to call y'all? Why he calling y'all for? Y'all just down here causing me more problems. That's basically how Donald sounds. Listen, bro, it's okay. No one likes you. You lost your job. You were evicted. Just go ahead and go. Go make do. Go make it work. That's what y'all be telling everybody else to do, right? Right. Go make it work. Shout out to you if you're spending Thanksgiving, previously being evicted within the last few months. That's real tough for everybody. COVID got everybody's bills all out of whack and shit, and people losing their houses. Man, it's crazy. A lot of people are celebrating tough for tomorrow, but there are a lot of people who are going to be hurting. I don't even want to know what people's mental health is looking like this week with the expectations that come with Thanksgiving and preparing meals for your family, especially when a lot of people are wondering where they're even going to find the food. If you know people, you know families who are struggling, and you have extra, please do not be above sharing and giving. As long as it's safe, you're able to keep yourself and that other family, whoever you decide to give to, healthy. As long as you can do that, please try to give. If it is in the spirit of giving, it shouldn't be a problem for you to give if you have the opportunity to do so. There are a lot of people who are going to be spending the holiday by themselves. There are a lot of people who, although, like I said, friends and family, there are a lot of people who do not have that. There are people who are missing friends and family due to deaths from COVID and other like related injuries, deaths, and things like that have happened throughout the course of the year that may not even be COVID related. So be conscious of everybody's mental health during this time, this week. All the getting super hyped up about Black Friday shopping, doing all that. Try not to throw that in people's faces, because there's a lot of people who are not doing that, because people are really out here hurting. So if you are able to have a fantastic day tomorrow, just make sure that you remain thankful. Be grateful for the opportunity and position that you are in and have had, and maybe send some best wishes to all the people around you. People really need it. Turkey, man. I've never really been a big fan of turkey. I'm more of a ham type of guy, because you get a honey baked ham, at least got a little flavor to it. I don't know. It also could be the amount of, Thanksgivings that I've spent with these types of families. Maybe they just not seasoning the turkey right. It ain't no disrespect. I don't really know what good turkey is, because to me, turkey is just so dry and flavorless. I'm like, how the fuck y'all be eating this shit? That's dry. I'd rather eat 10 biscuits from Popeyes with no drink before I opt to go out of my way and eat turkey on Thanksgiving. So I'm more of a load the plate up with cranberry sauce, the green bean casserole, the stuffing, a couple of things of ham. Sometimes I will do the turkey, because you don't want to be a punk. If someone's preparing a meal for you, you should try everything. Always try everything, because you never know what's gonna slap and what's not. That's how I discovered how good green bean casserole was. Because at first I was like, oh, what is that? With all that white stuff on the top, y'all know what that be looking like. I'm like, I'm not having that. And then come to find out, that shit fire. And that's my favorite dish at Thanksgiving, green bean casserole. So if you got that at your Thanksgiving, slide me a plate, bro. I'll rate your shit. Give you a critique on the show, everything. Green bean casserole slapping. I might give you a green bean casserole of the year award. You never know. It could all be in your favor. Just send me the plate. This year, I'm obviously not collecting plates like I have been in the past. It's just too risky. I cannot afford to catch COVID. Not doing it. And listen, none of y'all cook at the level where I would be like, this is worth risking my life for. I'm just keeping it real. But there are a lot of y'all be throwing down. I'm not going to say you don't. But like I said, not trying to end up in a COVID-related situation. Speaking of COVID, I want to shout out to everybody who is dealing with this right now. I hope you are getting well, starting to feel like yourself. You deserve to be in a good space on a day that is meant to be fun and happy. I hope no one is laid up. If COVID can take one day off, or just a couple, allow people to have their Thanksgiving and their Christmas. Let the symptoms die down, even if it's only for a few short hours. I hope and pray that everybody is feeling well enough to enjoy their time with their families. It should be lit. Send me a plate of that green bean casserole if you got it. Damn. I mean, I wish right now was Thursday, because that low key sounds good. I normally do traditions on Thanksgiving and Christmas, and they're usually, I eat Chinese food, play basketball, do the whole nine. I decided since I had the day off, I'll just do all that shit today. So I just stuffed my face with some Chinese food. The MSG is kicking in right now. I'm almost into nap mode. How much hunger is the show? Because I'm about to have to take a nap. It's real. I don't know, man. It's a weird time. I was out and about this afternoon, and I'm noticing that people are obviously doing their last minute like shopping, gathering cans of all types of things that they're going to use to prepare meals for their families and stuff like that. And there are definitely people out acting crazy. This has been a week for that. Even at the start of the week, man, I went to Ezel's to get some chicken and some French fries, keeping it light. As soon as I walk in, there's some lady that's at the front and she's yelling and cussing at them. You out here cussing at these employees for what? Obviously, when you walk in and you come in the middle, you're like trying to piece it together quick, but also trying to remain in the moment so you can make sure you see what happens. You don't want to get too caught up wondering about the past and asking people in the vicinity about detail. What led to this? What happened? Why they screaming? You don't want to worry about that. You want to come in, you want to, get a good seat and witness all the chaos in the moment. So obviously I'm in my head, I'm thinking, what is this lady's problem? Come to find out, she cussing them out over the fact that she feels like she got an extra role. They're saying show the receipt. She don't want to show the receipt. So she's yelling, screaming, cussing at them. And then there's some lady yelling and cussing at her. I'm thinking, oh shit, are they about to run it? They about to throw hands? No, man. These two goofs were together. Come find, this lady didn't even order a meal. She literally just came in off the street and was just yelling at them probably. No bag in hand, no nothing. Lady, you didn't do nothing. You was just in there causing problems. And it got me thinking, man, that right there is enough for me to want to stay at home, because there are literally people out here who are going through it so bad that they're going out in public to purposely cause problems for other people because they want to have other people remain in the same space that they are, which is misery. What is misery? Love company. I'm tired of that shit, man. I can't do it. You see me in public, you always gonna notice I got the headphones in, they're on full blast. Don't talk to me, don't say nothing. I don't want to even engage with some of these people because they're out there acting crazy. People are turning up like at the gas station, at the grocery store, all for what? All for what? Mad over some rolls? Listen, I had the rolls that night from Ezell's. They were not as good as they normally are. I was very disappointed. If you are somebody who works at some of these Ezell's around the Seattle area, I don't know what happened to the bread supply, but y'all are slacking on these rolls. It's no disrespect because the chicken is great, but the roll is something that we all look forward to. Make sure that thing fresh, baby. Come on now. God. I should have had these L's for lunch. This whole episode is kind of geared around food. Like I said, it's lunchtime. But anyway, man, I'm cutting out of here because I was not going to be on here all day. I'm enjoying my pre-Thanksgiving holiday tradition type of stuff, but I currently have to wait for somebody to come fix the dryer. And then hopefully your boy's going to go get a haircut. I'm going to be flexing on these hoes this Thanksgiving. So, which I don't really know what that even means. I'm going to post a picture of myself. It's going to get its 17 to 25 likes like normal. And then we're going to go on about our day. That's it. Thank you for tuning into the Meanquil Jackson Show. This is Lunchtime TV. Another great episode. This is just a throwaway, pretty much, man. I wasn't even talking about nothing, man. This is like a best wishes on Thanksgiving episode, more like a promo thing, because it's only 13 minutes. But hope you guys have a happy holidays. I'll be on next Wednesday. And then I have a Saturday show, Starters on the Bench podcast, live on Twitch under Meanquil Jackson ENT. Go follow my shit. It's lit. See ya.